Hello everybody, good afternoon. It is almost 4:30 on the 9th of February, and what you're looking at there is the bit of water between Australia mainland and Tasmania. I am not sure how far away the mainland is, but I think it's a fair hike. I'm out doing some shopping. Got to grab some supplies. I thought I'd go to the beach, but I can't seem to see where I can get on the beach. Hopefully I'll find somewhere to get on the beach. And there's a big boat out there going somewhere. I suppose you don't think you call a boat. She shouldn't. Oh, there is a walkway, but I don't think you can actually get on the beach. Hang on, I'll take it off the holder. Can I get a... See there, the big boat? He's probably heading to the mainland. I'll have to find out how far the mainland is. You know, this is the top of Tasmania. I will be going to the bottom of Tasmania, which probably will be a day trip. Because I think it's about 3.5 hours drive. Down there, I have to check. I can't go right further around because they're doing some work. I'm not quite sure what it is. There's a big boat. Where is he? There he is. I don't know. It's just amazing. The top of Tasmania. And for some reason I thought, because I am used to the ocean being down the side. I'm used to being on the side of a state, not at the top. But this is the top of this. Tasmania is a state of Australia. Sometimes you'll actually give a map and it actually doesn't appear on the map for Australia. Tasmania used to be called Van Diemen's Land. Long time ago. And not quite sure when they changed it to Tasmania. But there is a beach there because I see the waves breaking. I know Penguin has a beach. That's probably about 10 minutes, maybe a 10-minute drive from where I'm at the moment. I'm at a place called Burnie. This is where Coles are. I go to Coles and grab some things, and I go to Woolies to get some things because there's some things at Woolies that I want. The only problem with Tasmania, they don't have an Aldi store. I thought, okay, I'll get my gluten-free biscuits at Aldi. So I'm just have to going to get them from, I'll go down because people come past. I just have to get mine from Coles in Adira. I knew I should have got more before I left Coles, but I did, but they didn't have many biscuits. I got the last two on the shelf. So they're yummy bickies. Woolies biscuits are shocking. Absolutely wrapped with a C. But at the moment we're talking about Tasmania. Where I'm staying is beautiful. I see this. As I said before, I'm at the top. The ocean's at the top of the state. And I've got to get my hand around that it's at the top. That when I'm driving, I'm actually driving across the top of a state, not up the side of the state. There's probably people, maybe you have never actually even been to see the ocean. And when you do get to go there, you got to comprehend that that is the ocean on the east coast or the west coast of your country. I'm not quite sure if this is Bass Strait. Yes, I'm pretty sure this is Bass Strait. I will find out how wide it is, the length, how far it is, say, from, like, that you can catch the ferry across from Melbourne to Devonport. I'm not quite sure how long they get. You get a ferry where you can bring your car across it, and I'll have to find out how long that takes. Could be a day, could be overnight. I am not sure, but it will be so amazing. And it is hot. I'm not quite sure what the temperature is because I've turned the car off. We've got some seagulls. Where are the seagulls? They're gone. Oh, there's a train. Oh, that's probably not a train track. They may be, because they're doing some work here. That's probably what that track is. So we can't get across there. There is maybe on the other side, because when I come to here, I couldn't chuck a left. I only could chuck a right. So that's probably why you can't get across here. But as I said, I'm here till the 22nd of February. I'll be doing probably a lot of videos. I've already taken some photos where I am. Across the road from where I'm staying is some cows. And when I seen the cows and with the potty calves, I actually had to walk over the fence to see them. And the guy said, "Don't you take my calves?" I said, "No, mate, I won't." I might be able to try and fit one in the boot if I'm lucky. There's someone coming past. Where was I? I actually, before I come to the accommodation, I went to Devonport. I drove through Devonport to have the sticky. I did go down to where, at the Tasman Sea, was it the Sea of the Tasmania? Anyway, the ferry that goes across to Bass Strait. But there wasn't much there. Wasn't much there. So I went around and I found Subway and I had my lunch. And again, walking around in bare feet. People all rugged up like it's winter or something. As I said, it is hot. I've got my windows up. I'll make sure I will get a beach walk in this. Then I want to decide how I'm going to do it. There's a big boat. There he is. This is amazing. So have you ever been somewhere and you had to really think about where you actually were, especially in your country? Like, as I said, if you've never been to the beach or you've been from one side to another and you got different oceans, like in Australia, on the east coast of Australia, we have the Pacific Ocean. Then on the west coast of Australia, there's the Indian Ocean. And to comprehend, if I was in the Indian, if I went across to Western Australia, to Perth, I'd have to get my head around that this is the Indian Ocean, not the Pacific Ocean. There is actually two oceans somewhere that actually meet, but they don't actually mix. You can actually see the line between the two oceans. I'm not quite sure where that is, but it's around somewhere. I might do a Google when I get home. What have we got here? There's not much to see here. So there's some kind of, that's where that ferry thing went out of. Nothing much. I was going to film coming down from my accommodation, but I had my oh, sorry, going to be seasick. I got my charger on, and I actually, I had my navigation going to see where I was going. But next time I come down, I will do it and just stop when I get down to the bottom of the hill. There we are. I think I could get going. It's a bit warm. I actually haven't unpacked. I just got my stuff out of the car and it's inside. The place is really nice. I will give you a tour of where I'm staying, and like I did when I stayed at Pickabeen last year, and let you know. And hopefully, it's been a bit overcast, The sun's out now, but and it's windy. So if we get a nice sunny day, I'll get out and I'll do a tour around where I'm staying. And if the cows are out the other side, I'll go across and I'll do a filming of the cows around the place and just see. Yeah, there's the boat going. That's not a passenger boat. I think that might be, I don't know what that is. No, that's not a passenger boat. No. Well, I should go. It's getting a bit warm here and I want to go do some shop. I've got to work out what I'm going to have for tea. I've got some fresh eggs. I think they're fresh eggs. The water I'll be drinking at the accommodation is actually rainwater. So it's going to be amazing having a rainwater for ages. And my hair is going to be so soft because of it. Hang on, I'll turn the camera around so I'll stop it.